Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly dev stream. Sorry for the late start, had a little bit of technical issues there. For some reason my chat wasn't popping up in OBS, so I've got the chat up on my phone, so if you see me looking down, that's why. Hey Matt, what's going on, man? Thanks for swinging by. I also had to briefly ban someone in the chat for posting some kind of spam message, so that was fun. But anyways, so we finished up our playtest a couple weeks ago, got some amazing feedback from everyone. It was a very successful playtest, lots of great feedback, great dungeons, had a lot of fun with it. So we've been hard at work, or Thomas has at least, working on a new feature. We talked a little bit about how rooms should reset, and at the moment, hey Phantom, what's going on? Thanks for swinging by. At the moment, when you do something in a room, it doesn't reset anything. In order to reset your dungeon, you gotta go to the menu, hit reset dungeon, you start over from the beginning. And we talked about resetting for a long time. It's been a really hot topic. It's a really difficult one because there's some sense of permanence when you kind of let things just be the way that they should be, but then also it creates a lot of soft locks, and it forces the designer of the dungeon to have to be really careful about not creating soft locks. And in a game that is so puzzle focused, it feels kind of important to have some kind of resetting in there. So we have kind of come up with a solution that we think will work. We're going to test it out and see how it plays out. But the idea is kind of, if you're in a long dungeon, if you're 20 minutes in and then you accidentally push that stone block the wrong way, and you soft lock yourself, that kind of sucks, right? You just lost 20 minutes of your time. So we want to prevent situations like that. So we're hoping this will help. What we have done, and I'll show it off here in a minute, but anything that isn't a part of a link, if it is interacted with, it will reset. That includes enemies, objects, anything in the room that spawns in or does anything. But if it's a part of a link, then it will not change. And that was done on purpose so that we don't break things with how the linking system works. And I'll kind of show that off if that's confusing. We'll go ahead and jump in. Just do a simple example here. So we have a couple rooms. We'll put a door. It's worth noting too, this only happens when you leave a room, is what triggers the reset. So one other thing that we're considering is just having an option in the menu that instead of just saying restart dungeon says like return to checkpoint or something like that. Maybe you lose a life and you return to the checkpoint. We'll look into that too, but there's a lot kind of up in the air with this right now. There's a triangle above my head. Oh. It's a Dorito. There we go. Oh. Okay. Triangle vanquished. Thank you. So let's check this out. So we've got our 3 blocks. And if we push them, leave the room, go back in, you can see they've reset. So now, if you do something like this, Actually, put solid blocks there. So if you got to set up like this, and this treasure chest is required, and as the player you're supposed to do this, and go in and get it. Now, if the player accidentally does this, and now they can't get to the treasure chest, the room will reset, and you can go get it. But it doesn't have to be that way, because if you make anything a part of a link, it will not reset. So I've got these spawning in these bombs up here now. And because they're a part of the link, that will no longer reset. So this is what we want to play around with. We want to make sure... Oh, that's interesting. You can actually trigger a chest from here. We should fix that. So we kind of felt like that was the best approach. Because with the linkage system, it gets kind of complicated. If something can reset that already spawned something and now it's back where you had it, then, I don't know, it gets kind of funky. The other thing worth noting... okay, I'll put this block here. This block isn't linked to anything, right? So these blocks are. When I push that one, this one will reset. Oh wait, I deleted the links. Let me go back and fix it. Okay. These links are still here. Okay. When I push this, it's not going to reset, right? When I push this one will reset because it's not a part of the link of any links. But if I push this, oh, actually, hang on. There's one more thing I think I gotta do. Yeah. Let's say I have these two blocks here. And actually, yeah, that's good. Okay, so I have these two blocks here, and I push this one over, but then I push this one into the space where that other one is supposed to respawn. They'll both reset, but if one of these is set to not reset, so what's a good example here? We can put actually here, let me recreate an example we had come up with. Okay, so let's say this block here. I'm deleting all this. Okay, this block here is supposed to spawn the treasure chest, okay? This block isn't linked to anything. So when I push this block out of the way, but then I push this one over to spawn the treasure chest, this one's not going to reset, right? But this one is supposed to go back here. So what we did was we made it so that if an object is associated with an object that links something, it also won't reset. So it feels like what makes the most sense. Now if I push that over, they'll both reset. Or the one will go to where it should be. So because that was blocking basically the spawn point of where that thing would have reset to, it doesn't reset. So I think that makes sense. Oh, you heard the sound effect? Nice, yeah. That was the hitting the play button, I think. Like a little... So yeah, has some pretty cool implications. I don't know if Thomas is here, but this must have been hell to code up. Major props, man. Yeah. Thomas is actually out today. He's traveling for a vacation. I'll pass along the sentiment. But an interesting implication here. If you have a stone in front of a door that you force the player to move, you effectively have a one-way door now. So if I push this away and go in, it's going to block the door coming back because it resets. So actually kind of a cool added benefit. If you want to create one-way doors, they're now very easy to make. But what I want to do really quick is actually test this out with some existing dungeons. And just make sure it doesn't break anything before we get into maybe messing around and doing some more testing of our own. Let's go to good old Buried Delves. I forgot I had some craziness going on in here. I think I can ignore these timers. Can you test out how lamps work? Like if you light a lamp and you exit and re-enter the room, will the lamp become lit again? No. Because the only way, well, if it's triggered from a link, no. And it shouldn't re-trigger if you light it, I don't think. That's a good question though, let me make sure. I don't believe that is set to reset. Yeah, so those stay lit. And I think that's fine. I think that makes sense. And then, yeah, if you... trigger one. You know, that'll also stay lit. Yeah, good call though. Does stuff like the items in pots reset? No. I don't believe we have pots resetting. This is more for the movable stuff. Yeah, so that'll stay, will stay broken. Is it affected by grouping in any way? Yeah, anything in a group I believe will not reset. It's actually a good point too. I don't even know. Let's test it because I really haven't tested around with this yet. Thomas just pushed it fresh, so yeah. So if it's in a group, it will not reset. So that's actually a very easy way to make something not resettable if you want. You know, you can just put it in a group. That kind of makes sense because the only thing you generally use grouping for is for links, and if something's linked, it's not going to be able to reset, so might as well just make it so that if it's in a group, it, you know, can't reset. That's extremely useful then. Nice. Good to hear. And then, yeah, the statues should also reset. Let me link them up. Okay, so I pushed that one up there. Oh, I linked them. Duh. What am I? If they're linked, they will not reset. So push that up there, and it resets. And then the other thing is the stool is also a pushable object, so that will reset. So yeah, resetting stuff. I guess let's just make sure if you link to a statue that's off, it should not reset, even though it is turned on into a different object, kind of. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's kind of the basics of it. I was kind of excited just to see the ability to like so easily create one-way doors now. That's really cool. Yeah, this will be a fun one for the next playtest to play around with. But yeah, I want to play some existing dungeons here. Let's see if it breaks anything or creates any unusual behavior. So there's nothing in there. So enemies will also reset their position. So this blob comes all the way over here. Oh, never mind. The blob is part of a link in this room. I'm gonna keep making that mistake. We'll find an enemy that isn't. I think the lizards in the next room are. There's a couple new dungeons from the playtest I've not played on stream. Oh, that's right. I think a couple popped up on that last day, or like on Sunday or Monday. So yeah, good point. I'll give those a test. Okay, here we go. So see that lizard over there on the right? When I leave the room and come back in, he's always going to respawn. Oh, that's interesting. I think the pathfinding was having some weird glitches. Yeah, it's like it's like keeping the pathfinding from before it respawned, and then they're like going. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, obviously we'll look into fixing that. Yeah, they're respawning, but keeping what tile they should be moving to. So yeah, that's fun. We'll fix that. So enemies that were killed without links will respawn. No. Anything that dies does not come back. The only exception to that right now is blocks that you push into a pit. Those will respawn, because we figured those could be useful for puzzles, but anything that you destroy or kill does not respawn. So that includes skulls and pots, but also enemies. Yeah, I don't think it'll... Yeah, it doesn't apply to enemies for the pits either. But yeah, that's a good bring up. I gotta test that. Pushing a block into a pit. We'll test that out soon. It's the one where I hit something back here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, this creates a big issue for the for the single push bookshelves, because they now lock you in the room. So, interesting. Honestly, maybe it shouldn't apply to the bookshelves. Maybe we'll disable it from those. I think it makes sense. We won't have the bookshelves reset. Because really, like, you'll probably be using the blocks for puzzles more so, and the bookshelves are more to hide doors and things, so... I think, yeah, not having those reset is probably okay. Hopefully Thomas watches this later. Hi Thomas, I'm sorry. Sorry for everything that we've done. But yeah, okay. So since we broke that one, let's swap over. Looks like we do have a couple dungeons that we didn't play. Hopefully this change didn't break these. These were not designed with that in mind, so we'll see what happens. But we have Adventure of Dakios and Dungeon of the Sky. And I gotta say, I love this thumbnail image for Dungeon of the Sky. It's got like a sky background. Very cool. Oh, Blue Blade. Blue Blade made that one. And then Adventure of Dakios was made by Dakios ZZ. Cool. Spawners are unaffected by this? Yeah, the spawners aren't affected. Right? And again, we expected a lot of bugs and weirdness because we haven't tested this yet. This is like the first testing. Huh. That's a bug. That's a weird bug. What happened to my room? Is it related to the spawner? Hold on. Let's delete that. It is. Okay. Thou have entered the void. Let's try an item. My guess is it's something to do with the enemy and the way that it's trying to maybe reposition the enemy before it loads the player in or something. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, exactly, Kitty. That's what I'm thinking. So, Thomas, if you're watching, I'm sorry. More bugs. But yeah, okay. Good call, Phantom. Good thing we tried that out. Okay, now I'm scared and I want to try out more things. Let's make sure it works when you warp away. Enemies in chests. Okay, cool. That worked. Oops. Enemies in chests. Okay, yeah, same problem with the enemies in chests. So, yeah, it's, I think it's just any kind of container is going to have that problem, so that's a pretty big bug. That's great. Enemy inside enemy, yeah, it'll, any kind of bug, or any kind of container, it's gonna do it for. Because it's basically trying to like reposition the enemy before it loads in the player, and it can't, so it just freezes there. Hey, it's my sword. Oh, okay, well, maybe not. I guess that one's okay. Oh, it wasn't resetting it. I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I thought you could do that. Oh, you can't put enemies on tables. Never mind. Okay. So if you have item. Okay, so that's fine. Links are linked. Now the up and down blocks aren't part of a link, but those should stay how they are. Okay, so just wanted to make sure those didn't reset, because they shouldn't. So that's good. Yeah, switches and stuff shouldn't reset, even if they're not linked. Same with torches. Yeah, that bookshelf's really funny. That's such a huge oversight. I don't think there's anything else here to test. Okay. This is honestly pretty broken, but let's see if we can get through either of these levels. If you happen to see my message above... Oh. No, I didn't see that. Sorry. Why'd you guys decide to apply this resetting to enemies? Were they causing soft lock somehow? Yeah, the weird part with enemies, you would get inconsistent behavior. Because if you... Let's say you had something like this, where you've got a pushable block, and then you have an enemy here, and then you push this block over, and then you go to leave the room, but the enemy comes down here, then the block won't reset. But if the enemy decided to go here, then the block would reset. So it just kind of created enough weirdness that we figured it was best to just also reset the enemies. That way everything moves back to where it should be. Yeah. Because slime RNG is bad. Alright. So Dakios, this is Dakios' level from the playtest. Let's see if we broke it. Okay, cool. Interesting use of walls here, actually. It's kind of neat. Pushable statues. Okay. Torch. Ah! So now if a bat chases you all the way to the front of a door, when you go to walk in that door, bat's back in the corner. So that's kind of nice too. You won't bump into bats as you're walking into a room. Okay. If we go through this, we're gonna soft lock. But yeah, we might be in trouble here. Yeah, we're in trouble. Dang it. Alright. So, we'll play those levels next week. We'll get those bugs fixed up. Let's see if we can get through this one. The ghosts are suiciding by floating through the torches. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a different kind of fire. It's a the fire in your lantern is like a holy fire. That's why it kills the ghost. Although I guess if you lit a lantern with it and then it, yeah. Anyway, never mind. So yeah, I love the design of this first room. Really cool how you like made the background look like a sky, and then flipped around the walls. Very cool looking. Alright, looks like we need to enable these statues. Cool. Alright, got a checkpoint. Got a room up there. Reminds me of Palace of the Winds from Minish Cap. Oh yeah. I just started playing through Minish Cap again because of the Nintendo Switch Online, putting those games on there. Minish Cap's so good. Wait, is there anything up? The bat. Okay. Okay, looks like we're gonna need the dash boots. This level's really cool, by the way. Okay. Dash boots. What? Can we go in there? Yeah. Oh yeah, you've got my score bunny, that's right. Yeah, the kinstones are fun. I like that. Yeah, I'll take you up on that score bunny for sure. We'll do some trades. Okay, maybe we kill this ghost. Oh, that's weird. Why is... Oh! Okay, that was kind of a cool clue. Thanks, lizard. I was like, why is the lizard walking over the pit? Oh, okay. Can't walk over that. Oh! Can't walk over that. Okay, oh, that's where I came from. Oh, the statues, I think, are the clue. You have to walk towards the statues. Nice. Oh, maybe not. Oh! Maybe it's just... Ah! Dang it. Okay, there's definitely a clue here that I'm not picking up on. Griffin statue to Griffin statue, right? Griffin statue to Griffin statue to Griffin statue. Oh, it's just the Griffin statues. Okay. Very cool puzzle. Love it. Okay, and then what? I'll probably come back with the boots. What about a switch that, when active, reveals hidden floor tiles? Yeah, that would be neat. We were talking for a little bit about having the lantern actually reveal hidden floor tiles. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, nice design, Blue Blade. This is really good. Oh. Murdered by a statue. Okay, I know what to do now. By the way, we talked about lives a little bit and kind of what we want to do. And I think what we're going to do is have lives be unlimited. And we'll save the use of lives for specific game modes. So, kind of like Mario Maker does, right? Like, you can have unlimited tries at a dungeon. So, we're going to work on getting that changed over. So, lives will still be in the game, but they'll be limited to different modes. Oh, did I not go this way? I didn't. Okay. Looks like we got some arrow shenanigans going on here. Okay. Come back when we have the bow. I'm gonna be really sad if we get like right to the end of this dungeon and then we found out that we broke it by doing the reset changes. Okay, we got some spikes. Up to the right. Okay, that presumably might have put the spikes down. Let's see. Yep. But it put that back up. There's spawners with enemies, but they're linked. Okay, hopefully that won't break. How would new players who haven't watched dev streams know about things like the reset mechanic? Is there a tutorial? Yeah, there's going to be a tutorial. That's actually something I'm hoping we'll have in by the next playtest. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty simple tutorial. It's going to be more like pop-up help messages on the screen, kind of like a lot of games do it, but one that comes to mind is like Fire Emblem. Like it'll pop up a message and it'll have like a number of pages that you can sift through with a screenshot and some text to like tell you different things about the game. So we're going to have a list of those that you can go through. So if you're curious about, hey, how does grouping work? I can go to the grouping help tab and look through that tutorial. So yeah, we'll have all that in there hopefully soon. Oh wait, I want to go this way. You are not welcome here. Leave now. Very well, it's a fight then. Nice. Take this. I can handle your bats. Pathetic. Ah! You're tougher than you look. God, this means nothing. Alright, we got our bow. Very cool room, love the text. It's always fun. A little bit of narrative. Any secrets over here? Nice. Lots of graves. A little unsettling. Seek the farthest sleepers. Seek the farthest sleepers. Maybe the graves? Oh, nice. Such a spooky room. Oh, are these two are probably the farthest, right? Nice. Okay, those lit up. That lit up. So cool. So cool. So the resetting system as it is now wouldn't fix the problem of a door closing, dying to a boss inside, and then respawning outside of that room, right? No, it wouldn't. But if you were worried about that, you could create a one-way door, right, by using a block. Or you could create a warp, right? That yeah, I don't know. I think there's some ways around that, but yeah, it doesn't really solve that. Because yeah, doors don't reset. Okay. So this was just to get a heart, but very cool. We went down here. Oh no, we didn't. But we need to, okay, we need to hit that. Okay, we gotta be quick. Ooh, you gotta be really quick. Oh, shoot. Okay. Too quick. Okay. Dang it. I'm gonna run out of, I am out of arrows. Okay. The block will probably fix that issue. I'm just thinking to my dungeons, which have a lot of doors closing behind the player that could potentially soft lock them. You could also you could set would this work? I'll have to test if this would work. I think maybe you could set two switches, like one that's outside the room and one that's in the room, and group them together to trigger the door, and change the link type to any, so that when any of those switches are interacted with, it would open the door. And like the switch that's outside the room could have like spikes around it that only go down when you enter the room or something, so you can only, I don't know, get back in if you die. I feel like there's a way around it. I would just have to play around and see. Oh, you got to do one more time. Wow, this is tricky. Okay. Didn't get it. Got it. Nice. Tough puzzle. Love it. Didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm not sure if that would actually work. I'd have to test that. I'm pretty sure it might. Okay, I don't know what lighting that did. Hopefully something good. Oh, it lit up these two. Okay, so then we're going to do something else on the other side to light up the other two. And then probably proceed to some kind of boss fight. Very cool. Okay. Now, we've already been down here, so we remember most of this. Yeah, I love how you can solve this dungeon, you know, in two different ways. You could go left first or right first. Very good design. Okay, let's go up top first, I think. Oops. No. Down here first. If you guys implemented one ways, that could work too. Ledges to jump off, floors to fall through, that lead to the floor below. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, we talked a lot during the playtest about having like a way to fall through a pit and land somewhere. I think that's something we'll definitely look into. We've had that in the backlog for a little while, and I think it's definitely something good to have. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a invisible floor there. That definitely looks like a dash boot puzzle. Alright, the griffins show the way. And then yeah, it looks like we'll come back here when we have the dash boots if we want that treasure. Statue killed us last time, so let's be careful. Whoa! Oh! Okay. Good job. Okay. I'm gonna be more careful this time. see. Looks like we need to go this way. Ah, okay. Ah, dang it. Okay, we got a treasure. Wait, where did we come? We came in here. Okay. Alright, we got our boots. Now the world is our oyster. Nice. Got some more arrows. Arrow upgrade. And with these, we can now go in here. We can also go up north. Maybe close Unity. Lag in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, Blue Blade, you can actually shoot arrows over spikes. Cool design, though. Let's pretend like we didn't totally break it. We want to go like, huh! And then probably need to dash, and then you would dash across, and then hit it. Honestly, okay, with that varies which way you went first. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Well then, I apologize for not assuming it was intentional. I think it's back here. You can use boots on a puzzle to the right as well. Okay. Yeah, you have this one. And we can actually get out of bounds here. Well, out of bounds, right? Do need a bomb though here. Oh, we do still have one more statue. Hopefully these are repeating switches. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the aesthetics are so good, for sure. But not just the aesthetics, like the design is really good too. Okay. Yeah, we got everything over here. Yeah, that's a cool setup. You can like use the boots over here. You can use the arrows over there. So essentially, whichever path you pick first is your difficult path, and then it makes the other path a little bit easier. Okay, let's see where we missed a statue. Can I get everything in here? Oops. I should kill this ghost. Oops. Gotta quit falling in the dang pits. We do have that as one thing we want to look into. The pit detection's a little funky. Seems like it's very easy to fall into pits. Might just be from certain angles with the where the collider is on the player's feet. Something. Okay, all good there. Oh, one more. Oops. Okay. Nothing here. Did I go in here? This is where I came from, right? Yeah. Did everything up here. Right? Did I? Yeah. Oh yeah, duh. Totally forgot about this room. Yeah, there must be like a hidden bomb somewhere that I missed. Or was there a warthog in that room? There might have been a warthog, actually, and I think I might have messed that up. Mirror, oh mirror, show me the sky. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm almost done. So. Got a coffee delivery. Alright, we gotta find our boss key. We need to put a... Oh, okay. Nice, okay. Was there a clue to do that, or was my guess right? I think I just guessed good. Okay, so I'm going to go again. Nice. Oh, okay. So we can walk over here. But how far? Nice. Found a secret. Oops. Okay. Nice. Oh, whoa. Why is that? Why is that revealed? Oh, I think it's the up block is actually like on it a little bit or something. That's an interesting little bug. Thomas, sorry if you're watching this later. Found another bug. Looks like the up block causes the hidden floors to be revealed. Or something. Maybe the link did that? I don't know. Yeah, it went back down after I put that down. Okay. Okay, I think I need to put down here. Okay. Okay. So we gotta be fast like a fox. No, too fast. Dang it. Okay, no, you definitely can't make that. Okay. Okay, so that does that. I gotta watch my arrows here. Let's try here. It was right side of the boss room. I went super hard mode. Oh, okay. Whoops. Hint was right side of the boss room. Oh, the hint's over here. Or is that where we came from? No. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me get more arrows. Okay, I see. So this is actually showing you what to do. So then... But it's like flipped. Okay. That puts the spikes up and down. Oh, okay. So from this one, I can hit it again. And then I'll get up here. And I can hit that again. And hit that again. Okay, okay. Very clever. I'm already like, wait, where? I think it was here. Yeah. Okay. So, wait, from here to here. Or no, that's right. It was, here. Yeah, I think it's there, but I need to put this down again. Which is here. Then I can go there. There we go. Okay. And then, oops. And here you do something. Oh, I do this first. And then this. This. Am I on the wrong side? No. Oh. Dash boots. All good. You can't just walk up from the invisible floor. No. Alright, stock up on some arrows for this boss fight. Invaded my home. Killed my apprentice. You fly too close to the sun. Wizalos, the Sky King. The sky is vast and unconquerable. Who are you to oppose it? This is pretty cool. There he is. Wizalos, the Sky King. Servants of the fire and sky. Of fire and sky, defend me. I will destroy you all. I am the Ground King. Shoot. Is that all of them? Ah. Who are you? I am the Ground King. Oh no. Ah, there he is. Oh hey, there's all the text. Ah. Dang it. Servants of the Tusk to me. That's awesome. No, dang it. Oh, dying breaks it. No. Because of the enemies in the room coming from things. Shoot. Oh, that was such a good boss battle too. We're gonna cheese it because I want to see the ending. Oh, hey, there's a room that I did not get to. Is that the final room? Okay. Is it this? Yes. Cheese in it. Okay, should be good. Servants of fire and sky, defend me. Who are you? We're Star Fox. Servants of the Tusk, to me! Okay, this is where we were. Okay, got him. This will not come to pass. Comets of old, aid me. Oh no, not the comets of old. Anything but the comets of old. Flame fails. Oh, is he back? Back. Zalos, you're out of here. Oh, nope, I'm out of here. Dang it! Alright, hang on. We're gonna beat this. We're gonna beat this. I'm looking forward to the day James voice acts the dialogue in the game. Yeah. I really just made this able to play around with multi-phase bosses. The system is so good for it. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, especially the way you've been implementing it. It's really cool. I'm really excited for when we have actual bosses in the game. What we're going to do is when the boss hits a certain phase, you'll be able to link from it to like make things happen. So you can like do stuff like this, but then also have a boss that's like controlling stuff. It's going to be really cool. Okay, cheesing this even more. Since the respawn is broken. Smash announcer Wizalos wins. Right, we know what to do here. are you? Servants of the Tusk, to me! Yeah, this is a very good boss battle. I love it. This will not come to pass. Comets of old, aid me. One more comet of old. Flame fails. That's right, Zalos. This is how the sky falls. How disappointing. No, we broke it because of the respawning. Dang it. Alright, yeah, Thomas, everything's broken. Everything's broken. This last room on the right, okay. Got some gold. Hearts. And some gold. Thanks for playing. Yeah, awesome level. Sorry that it wasn't a smooth play because we completely broke your level. But we will be fixing that, so... Yeah, awesome stuff. This is a fantastic level. Thanks for sharing, Blue Blade. I think, though, on that note, I've got to hop out. Not everything, just the spawners. Yeah, it's really the spawners that we really got to fix. So, and some other little things. Like the bookcases. I think we'll just make those so that they don't reset, because... Yeah, the most common scenario for a bookcase is that you hide a door behind it, so, like, I think it makes sense to just not have those reset at all. That was such a oversight, a hilarious oversight. Cool. Well, yeah, I gotta hop off, but appreciate everyone hanging out. Always great to see everyone. We'll be back again next week. Hopefully with some of these bugs fixed and things. So, and if you're new here, this is Super Dungeon Designer. It's a game that lets you build your own top-down Zelda-style dungeons, share them out with others. Hoping to get the game to early access late this summer. And we do playtests every couple of months. Check out the Steam page down below. And we've got a Discord link down there too if you want to jump in and chat. And yeah, I want to play us out with the trailer. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Everybody have a great weekend. See ya, Phantom. See ya, Blue Blade.